guys, so I'm gonna get started today. I do have the new Jaclyn Hill palette. Ooh, I'm so excited. I got mine from Ulta, and I actually ordered it. Ulta has platinum perks, so it's similar to the Sephora Rouge, VIB Rouge, or whatever that they have for Sephora. It's pretty much similar to that. It's just through Ulta, and I got it today in the mail, so I am excited to play around with it. It is everything. Like, I swatched this black color because I live for a dark black color. It's everything. So I'm gonna do a fall look with this today. I'm excited. And I also picked up a refill on my NYX Total Control because I've been loving this. So yeah, I'm gonna start rambling now, and I'm gonna go ahead and start. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my face first this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do primer. This is the Benefit Pore Professional Matte Rescue Primer. I've been trying this out, and I've actually really been liking it. It's kind of like a gel consistency, if you guys can see that. It's not what I'm used to for primers, but it's actually been working. And it's really thin and lightweight. It just doesn't feel like what I'm used to. It doesn't rub in like I'm used to. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know. So, of course, going in with the NYX Total Control. This is in the shade Mocha. And again, y'all know I did a full review and demo. I'll link that somewhere in the video. But I love this foundation. I just picked it up again last week because I was using other foundations like Fenty. But I love this foundation. This foundation comes in quite a few shades. So you will be able to select, probably get your shade, because there was a couple shades darker than me as well. So I definitely recommend you guys try it if you have not tried this foundation yet. For concealer, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape in Deep. Love, love, love this stuff. And lately, I've been having an issue with my creasing, like in here. Like, I've really been having an issue with that lately. So I don't know what's been going on, but I try to put a little bit more concealer in those areas now, and then obviously set with powder. So last time I went to Sephora, I picked up a travel size of the Laura Mercier powder. I've heard so many people talk about this powder. So I think this is the first time I'm using it on camera, and you actually get a lot for the travel size. So I probably won't need another one of these until sometime next year because I don't use a lot of it, but so far it has been bomb. I just take my e.l.f. small tapered brush and dip it into it, and then I tap off any excess that I get because it does pick up quite a bit. And I just place it underneath my eye area because I don't do this just for creasing. I get like oily in these areas. So like, you know, my T-zone area and everything, I like to put powder in those areas. My nose, I will let it bake just a tad bit because my nose gets oily really fast and it breaks up. And I'm just gonna brush a little bit underneath my brow area, like where I kind of smooth out my brows because my brows get really oily too. So to lock everything in and dust the excess powder away, I'm gonna be using my Cover FX Pressed Mineral Foundation, and this is in N100. If you're looking for a powder to keep you matte, I would not recommend this powder. This powder for me just gives me a little bit more coverage and color on top of my foundation look. I don't really depend on this to keep me matte because it doesn't. Now, don't apply a whole lot of this because too much of this can make you cakey. I'm going to do a little bit of light bronzing with my CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronzer. I feel like I don't need to be too bronze since this foundation was pretty much like my perfect shade. So I don't really have to bring too much color back, but I do like to do this mainly around the perimeters because sometimes when you put your foundation around the edges of your hair, it just looks like really fake. To prime my eyes, I'm going to be taking my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. I really like this to prime my eyes. I think it just does a great job. I want to get the one in soft ochre though, because that one's a little bit darker. Now time for the start of the show, the Jaclyn Hill palette. If you guys have kind of been keeping up with her, she said that they upgraded the packaging. So this packaging has all of the colors and their names on the back, which is amazing and great for me because I can tell you guys the color names and won't be like, I'll make sure it's down in the description. But, you know, I can tell you guys in the video. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the shade right here called Pukey, I believe it is. It is the shade right here. It's like this kind of mustard orange color. I'm going to be putting that in my crease. I feel like there's so many looks that can be done with this palette. Like, that's why it's going with me on vacation. Colors are really easy to blend and they're coming up really nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this shade like right in the middle, and this shade is called Roxanne. It's like this, I don't know, kind of like peachy, dark. I don't know, I'm not good at explaining colors, y'all. And now looking at these matte colors, I'm wondering if I should just keep this look matte. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a matte look because I haven't done a matte eyeshadow look in a long time. I feel like I'm always incorporating shimmer, so I think I'm gonna just do a matte look today. I'm gonna go in with the color right beside it, and this color is called Hilster. Yeah, it's called Hilster. Wait, no. This color is not Hilster. Okay, so this is a little bit confusing. So you have to, I guess, use some logic when reading this palette. So to the right of Roxanne is Jax, and this is the color that I'm going to be using. Ooh. No going back now. This all the way up, just below the, I guess, fold or crease of my eye. And I'm not bringing this color like all the way flush to the corner. I'm just gonna kind of sweep it over, and then we're gonna, of course, go back and blend everything. So now I'm just gonna go back in with those same colors that I put in my crease and blend everything together. So first with that lighter burgundy shade. And now I'm gonna bring it like all the way down because I want it to like blend in that darker shade. So I'm gonna bring it all the way down. Then I'm going back in with that mustard kind of shade. So I'm going to apply a little bit of a dark brown. I'm going to be taking the shade Chip. It's this color all the way over here. It's like a dark brown purple color kind of. And putting that in the outer V area just to give me a little bit of depth. feel like matte looks are not complete without a liquid eyeliner, so I'm using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. To line my waterline, I am using my Smashbox Always Sharp Waterproof Kohl Liner, and this is in the shade Raven. I'm going to go apply some lashes and be right back. To highlight my face, I'm going to take my Anastasia Nicole Guerrero palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade 143 here to highlight my cheekbones. For lips, I'm going to be taking 3 different products. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Sepia Liquid Lipstick and my NYX Lip Lingerie, and I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX Espresso Lip Liner. While that's drying, I'm going to apply a little bit of bottom mascara, and I'm using the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Lengthening Mascara. Hey guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely loved trying out the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm sorry that it kind of ended up looking something similar to my past makeup looks, but it is a little bit different because it is all matte, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did like it, and also, as always, please subscribe. Before you leave this video, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.